Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss about Zeigarnik effects and goal setting. If you hear, hello, I'm Fahad, I'm writer and content creator. And so let's dive into today's topic. Research and studies shows that only 8% of people are achieved their goals. We are near in 2025, and here in this channel we are learn about how setting goals and the importance of writing things down and the way of achieving our goals is not as difficult we think. It's just a challenge, all can do it. Here in today we are discuss about the Zeigarnik effect. So Zeigarnik effects is found that her she is a Russian psychologist, and she's lived in between 1901 to 1988. She found that when because she thinks about when she is gone a restaurant and the waiters, what waiters are remember things in different tables and took orders from for food, and they are provide the catalog, the detail of foods, and they took order and remember it. And she observed that Zeigarnik, Bluma Zeigarnik, the Russian psychologist, observed about it. And what she found is that there is open loop until fulfilled. And when she observed and get back the restaurant after she left and asked the waiter, even the waiter not remember Zeigarnik itself, and she found that there is a open loop in always when we are left an unfinished task until we fulfilled. And I'm very interested the findings, Luma's Bluma's findings, Zeigarnik findings, and it helps sort of achieving our goals. And there is still in air the tension of our goals, and that helps to when we finish a task, a project, and there is bit of piece we finish and there is left another, like we are set goals for year and break it down chunks, and we are completing small pieces each and every day, and it's like fascinating, amazing when we are like I'm like cricket very much, and when I have if in test cricket and there is numbers I follow because I'm very interested in the cricket, and when wickets goes down and when scores, centuries, 50s, it's in my brain is interested things. And that distracted me that task which I want to complete because there is that tension, cognitive tension there because that the game is not over and because the test cricket is very long, many sessions out there, and that distracted and reduced my productivity, all stuffs, and it's so there is open loop, and when I gets up the next morning, there is open loop. What session expert they have resume the test and what's going out there and is the guy is 99 out or if the guy is get 100 make century is Sachin Tendulkar and Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma what's out there what they are doing there is an open loop it's I translate these psychologists psychology phenomena to my productivity, goal setting, achieving. In for me, it's the finding is very important to and helps me to achieve my goals and because it's the event I perceive my memory and which I understood and I understand it why I am clickbait like the mainly we distracted nowadays in smartphones and their company indexing our attention and we are distracted because there is many things in milliseconds out there and we are decision paralysis and we cannot choose one thing because all are shock our brain to choose and click me like things and that's a form of distraction and when we are using mindlessly scrolling and binge watch stuffs while we don't know we don't remember the importance of seriousness of we are diverted to the task and we are going sideways and the end of it we are end up nothing progress and nothing accomplished. Just a moment, if you are not subscribed the channel, please subscribe if you think it's useful and know me in your feedback in the down in the description. So Zeigarnik effects is translated to our advantage of achieving our goal because the tension of the goals in always in the air and we when we are close when we are finished bit of task a chunk of task in the night in the morning the same open loop we can do and complete another bit of piece of bit of piece of task, and that then also you can use to write down your achievement and say public to what you are going to do in a given time period, what's your goal and how you are going to achieve. And when you achieve that, you can share with your friends, and all that helps you to motivates you, and some dopamine relief, and you have kind of amazing experience. You get to continue with your goals and achieve goals instead of 98%, 92% who are not achieving goals. And we have now something to start to achieve in our life. It's amazing experience. And these Zeigarnik effects, we can leverage from it, and until we fulfill a task, there is in cognitive tension out there in open up for you always, and you can navigate, and you can do pursue your goal. If you, that's like, you can use or visualize your goals and achieve goals if you have system. And we know we are, many of us struggle to avoid digital distractions, and its psychology when we aware of it, because there is this open loop, like create the software engineers while we are watching, in scrolling in many bits of information in a moment, in a in, in a milliseconds. We have that brains many information that we cannot process because of our working memory have not that time get for in choose in particular, because of we are distracted. And so that's connected to our working memory and our processing information and consolidation to our encoded to our long-term memory of all steps is there. So use these Zeigarnik effects and understand why you distracted, and why you cannot improve your life, and focus on deep thinking and critical thinking and reflective thinking all. And instead of we we are saying we know all the things in the world, we have all the time in the world, but we cannot accomplish. In reality, we cannot accomplish nothing when we check it out, ask someone to any question about the topic, about the realization, then we are in realizing only in that point we don't know nothing, because the long-term memory nothing encoded, nothing remember, and we are in stupid and that time. And so of course we can achieve our goals throughout this channel. I'm trying what I to teach and explain what I learn and what I learning, and I'm not look at me as a expert, and I'm not an expert. I'm just doing here like a guide what I learned and what I learning and sharing with you. And Zeigarnik Effects in for me it's helps me to improve my productivity, and my journey is my work is to self work, and it's some worries obstacle in my way, and I go through the evidence and studies what's shown and find out how to simplify it and learn it and try to explain in simple term. It's that's I'm very interesting doing that, so that's why I'm making videos and sharing all stuffs what I learned. So that's it today's video. Thank you for watching.